people here on the goal line. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. It'll be third down. Makes the grab. Touchdown. The rest of this quarter is simply a formality.
It's what it looks like, doesn't it? It just looks like, hey, that doesn't even look like it. It is. This game is absolutely over. There's no such thing as a miracle that's going to pull this out for the losing team. But give the offense a lot of credit. On the winning side, they have been sharp all day long.
Jones will run this one out. And they have this return completely covered, tackling him inside the 15. The Raiders really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball, Phil. They went for it on a fourth down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator, but let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on fourth down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
All right, here we go. Wide and yank.
First down at the 25. They're going to run it on the toss. Has the first down. Now looking for more. That brings the play to an end.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down and 10. He'll get it again. Wide to the left. Murray's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line. Carr's gonna scramble. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot and the throw goes incomplete.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Carr's on the move. Raiders touchdown. Finding the end zone for the second time.
I don't think the quarterback had any notion that he was going to run with the football. Look, he breaks the pocket. He's looking to throw the football down the field, but nobody's looking. They force him to run, and then he shows his talent, makes it happen, and scores a touchdown.
You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
And they come up empty on the onside kick attempt. The Buccaneers getting set to take over on offense. If they can get a repeat of their last possession, Phil, they will be thrilled.
Well, this team is noted for just having a balanced attack, and we saw it there in that touchdown drive. It was awesome, but they can do everything well. They got experienced players and talent. Usually if you put those two things together, you get great success.
Well, I wouldn't want to be a defensive coordinator going against this offense today. Edwards is there to make the stop.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion. Well, how about that, Jim? Not a surprise. Down the red zone one more time. They're blowing them out. And this offense has been spectacular. What will they do here? You know what? I think they'll just run it and try to end this game. Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in position like this, you can knock it down.
The line of scrimmage right at the 9. Second and goal from the 9.
The margin is increased with another touchdown.
Phil, I felt like I could have said this in the first quarter instead of waiting until midway through the fourth, but this game is over.
It is, you know, Jim, yeah, the way you said it is there's a finality to it, no question. And the losing end, the coaches, the players, they got to go back. They got to do a lot of soul searching because this was one pitiful effort.
Jones is running this one out. And he's met head on right there at the 20. Murray's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. First down at the 20. Trying to find an opening to the right. And that's a gain of 9. He's got over 130 rushing yards today.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Carr's running away from the pressure. Intercepted.
It's not getting any better for the offense here late in this game as now they get picked off.
The frustration and the bad play just continues. And, you know, it's so bad the coach can't even yell at the players. All you can do is pat them on the head and encourage them to keep trying.
They bring in the extra tight end. The Buccaneers snap it at the 41. The Buccaneers get a first down. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Lack of hustle, bad tackling, you name it. They allowed the short throw and catch to go all the way down the field for a score.
Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. Jones going to run this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Carr's standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. Running room. Carr's tackled down after a gain of 10.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And that's a gain of 10.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down on the way. The Raiders come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Carr's got it in the gun. Cooper's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The defense gets a sack.
Jim, I'll just say this. You know, when you're getting hit, you get sacked like that, It's hard to find the open receiver down the field because you don't trust your pass protection.
They'll go shotgun here. Leaps up and comes away with it. Third down on the way. Carr's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. They motion the receiver around to the other side. And Crabtree can't hold on that time.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Raiders are set to punt. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Reese is taken down at the 46.
Anytime you decide to run the football in a punting situation, you're trying to fake the defense out, man, you got to fool them completely. Why? Because your best runner on the football team is not the guy that's going to be running it in a situation like this. It looked good for a second, but not able to get the first down.
And in for the touchdown. That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
Jones got it on the fair catch as the offense heads out now. The Raiders offense comes onto the field, and even if they put together a scoring drive, there's not going to be any difference here in the outcome. Now just playing for a little bit of pride and perhaps to try to get things going for next week.
Well, pride's gone out the window. You've lost that already because it's been a dismal performance by your whole football team today. And I say this on the offensive side, don't press the issue, just get this game over with.
It's the old Marino play, and he's thrown to the ground.
The offensive line that time had no idea this cornerback was coming on the blitz. He timed it perfectly, and the speed and the talent to get there, and he gets the sack on the QB.
It's a two tight end formation. Carr's now going to leave the pocket, and they swap him again. The Raiders call a timeout and are left now with only one. Third down after the sack. The Raiders get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Helu has the catch.
I think that's playing it pretty safe, throwing that short pass on third and long. I thought he had a chance to throw it down the field. He just couldn't pull the trigger and let it go.
Going for it on fourth down. From the shotgun. The Raiders turned the ball over on downs late in the fourth quarter, and this game has been over for quite some time. Regardless, this offense was looking for some type of building block moving forward, but it doesn't come with that fourth down play.
Yeah, they were looking for some hope, and there was no hope out there. They're just not better than the defense they are facing, and the defense, once again, just overwhelmed them and gave them no chance to make a positive play.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 25. Jackson's touchdown.
Well, you get the touchdown in the last play of the game, but it doesn't change anything. The player's going to be happy about what he's done, but the game is already decided.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Jones is going to make the fair catch this time. The Raiders offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Phil.
Yeah, listen, today was not their day. The other team was just better. Give some credit to the defense, but the offense was not sharp. And I don't think the game plan coming into today's game was the one they needed to try and run.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you. And how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you.